Hello and welcome to episode 6 of my trophy guide for Hogwarts Legacy. Report back to Professor Hackett to learn spell 12 out of 26 Expelliarmus.
I hope you're able to take care. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Fast travel to Forbidden Forest and change the time of day to night. You do that by opening your map and pressing R3. Cast Lumos and approach the nearby bridge to find some floating candles. Follow them into the forest until they lead you to a chest. Open it to complete side quest 6 out of 57, Ghosts of Our Love, and obtain appearance 3 out of 78, Treasure Seeker's Scarf.
I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic.
Find Jackdaw nearby and start his quest. On the way to his tomb, you will unlock Floo Flames 21 and 22 out of 83, East North Hogwarts region, and Jackdaw's tomb.
Here I am, as good as my...
We meet. Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering.
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, Intramuros.
During this encounter, we will register enemies 7 and 8 out of 67, Loyalist Sentinel and Loyalist Warrior. We want to use Ancient Magic on both of these for a total of 4 out of 34 uses. Note that it is easy to accidentally use Ancient Magic on the wrong enemy, so try to isolate the required enemy for more reliable targeting.
No risk those Loyalists will report back to Ranrock now.
Enter the cave and be prepared, as we will get a lot of entries here. First we pick up 2 Hoarklump Juice. This will be ingredient 8 out of 16. 1 is required to brew a Wiggenweld potion, and 10 are required to progress a side quest later on.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Pick up another Hoarklump Juice here while you register enemies 9 and 10 out of 67, Thornback Scurrior and Thornback Shooter. Avoid using Incendio here, as we want to build our Ancient Magic as much as possible.
Another puzzle. Jackdaw could solve this so can I.
Pick up another Hoarklump Juice and proceed to catalog enemy 11 out of 67, Thornback Hatchling.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
I choose to clear out all spiders here, even though it's not necessary to progress, and our ancient magic is already full. That is because we still need to defeat a total of 240 spiders for one of the challenges, and you will generally only defeat around 150 spiders while doing everything else, so killing a few extra here and there will still save time. You can find another Hoarklump Juice here before making your way to the bridge.
There it is.
Here we now use ancient magic on both the Thornback Shooter and Thornback Scurrior before going back to collecting ancient magic. Register enemy 12 out of 67 Thornback Matriarch and use ancient magic on it for a total of 7 out of 34 uses. Lastly, don't forget to pick up one of the many spider fangs being ingredient 9 out of 16, which is also required for the Maxima Potion.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Protego! Stupefy!
Here we encounter enemy 13 out of 67, Pensieve Protector.
Incendio! What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place? It's you.
Reaching the map chamber as a Slytherin will reward you the trophy The Toast of the Town. Now choose Dark Arts and acquire the talents Stunning Curse and Blood Curse. Then access the core talents and acquire Basic Cast Mastery, Protego Absorption, Ancient Magic Throw Expertise, Swift, Spell Knowledge 1 and Spell Knowledge 2. Spending 5 talent points will also reward you the trophy A Talent for Spending. Now exit the chamber to unlock Floo Flame 23 out of 83, the map chamber, and find another eye chest.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Fast travel to the Bell Tower Wing, Bell Tower Courtyard, and attend Flying Class, which automatically unlocks Floo Flame 24 out of 83, Flying Class Lawn, and also lets us acquire a broom, the fastest travel method in the game.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Cool broom?
Up!
I will use this opportunity to explain the mechanics of the broom. Use R2 to accelerate. Use the R stick to go left or right. Use the L stick to go up or down. Holding circle will have you go straight down and lets you unmount when close to the ground.
This next set of rooms will take you around the ground.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Haha! This is rather fun!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration courtyard. Lovely. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
This is how the burst method works. Hold L2 for an additional boost in speed. You can keep this up until the yellow bar in the bottom right is exhausted. Note that this meter will not replenish unless you let go of L2. This burst meter will not be depleted if you are close to the ground. That means the optimal way of travel is close enough to the ground where you can burst infinitely. If that's not an option, then simply burst whenever the gauge is filled. We will later purchase broom upgrades which will decrease burst gauge usage and increase both the speed and allowed distance from the ground for an infinite burst.
Best hurry back! Already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Sorry.
Fast travel to Hogsmeade, West Hogsmeade, and enter J. Pippin's Potions to start the side quest demanding delivery. Then purchase Maxima Potion recipe and Focus Potion recipe. This will unlock tools 4, 5, and 6. Invisibility Potion, Focus Potion, and Maxima Potion.
If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom.
Hello, Miss...
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you.
Now follow me to open 2 more nearby eye chests, and then purchase Mallowsweet seed at the Magic Neep, which will also register ingredient 10 out of 16.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Fast travel to the Astronomy Wing, Charms classroom, where you can collect another Accio Field Guide page, and then follow me to the next main quest. On the way there, we will also pick up Revelio page 31 out of 150, Tapestry of Barnabas the Barmy.
Revelio. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it.
Follow Professor Weasley to unlock spell 13 out of 26, Evanesco, and attune it so you can vanish the pile of chairs in your path. This will also register ingredient 11 out of 16, Moonstone.
Focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the... Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that...
Yes, Professor. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! That's not helpful, you worthless pirate.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch? I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Use the Desk of Description as you unlock it as Conjuration 5 out of 140.
And it seems the room has provided you with a Desk of Description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. It warms my heart.
Learn spell 14 out of 26, Conjuring spell, and continue to follow Professor Weasley's instructions, conjuring a small potion station and potting table with a small pot. Mimicking my positions will make later space management easier. Completing this quest will unlock Floo Flame 25 out of 83, Room of Requirement, and rewards you with Conjurations 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11, Wizarding Portraits, Chairs, Freestanding Light Fixtures, Mirrors, Medium Rugs and Small Tables.
They can... Well done. You can use these whenever you need.
Start brewing a focus potion and then use Evanesco to gather a total of 50 Moonstones by vanishing useless decor around you. Make sure to keep the Desk of Description, Potions Station and Potting Table. Once you have 50, talk to Professor Weasley again to start the side quest Interior Decorating.
I'm ready. I have...
Again, follow her instructions and learn spell 15 out of 26, Altering, to complete side quest 7 out of 57 and obtain Conjurations 12 and 13 out of 140, Dressing Screens and Gold Herbology Trophy.
Shall we move on?
I've come.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and form the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at that balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley.
Professor...
Pick up the Focus Potion to reach 2 out of 6 potions brewed. Now brew a Maxima Potion and use the newly acquired Focus Potion to progress Professor Sharp's Assignment 1. Pick up the Maxima Potion to reach 3 out of 6 potions brewed, and use the Maxima Potion and Adder's Potion in quick succession to complete Professor Sharp's Assignment 1. Then place 5 more potting tables with a small pot, and plant Mallowsweet in all 6 of them.
Potions you've brewed. Dee cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Fast travel to the Library Annex, Potions Classroom, and attend Potions class to learn spell 16 out of 26, Depulso.
How am I meant to concentrate on potions when...
How are your assignments coming along? Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Now fast travel to the Astronomy Wing, Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom, and meet Sebastian nearby. Follow him to learn spell 17 out of 26, Confringo, assign it to your spell menu, and light the surrounding braziers to finish the quest.
Over here.
And then meet me in my classroom to...
This way. There's a secret passage just here.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Confringo!
Nice work.
How's it feel? That's it!
Well done.
Just... You might...
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You
Oh. Trust.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Fast travel to the astronomy wing, Professor Fig's classroom, and start the next main quest by talking to Professor Fig. Then fast travel to Hogsmeade, South Hogsmeade.
I was hoping to see...
The room is called...
As soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip. Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig. How do you do? You... Shall...
You may have...
Off.
How nice to see you, my young...
Enter Spin Twitches and collect Revelio page 32 out of 150, Spin Twitches Sporting Needs, before purchasing any one of the brooms, being your first out of 13 brooms. This will start the side quest Flight Test.
What are we looking for today? You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst...
Fast travel to the Bell Tower wing, Flying Class Lawn, and complete side quest 8 out of 57 Summoner's Court Match 1 by winning the minigame.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
On this board you want to watch out for the bumpers which will fling away your ball. The optimal timing to reach the 50-point zone is to let go of Accio when the ball crosses from yellow to green.
Nothing to it.
Accio!
That was one for the ages. Accio. Try to beat that. I'll let you have that one. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
Not bad. Not bad. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good.
Come. Chin up.
Hold L1 and press circle to mount your broom, and then follow me southwest to find Revelio page 33 out of 150, Quidditch Pitch. Following the broom movement might be tricky, so feel free to use the interactive map I have linked in the description.
Revelio.
Now use the broom again to fly through all 5 balloons around and atop the Quidditch pitch, being balloon set 1 out of 32 and progressing Madame Kogawa's assignment 1. We then want to talk to Imelda and beat her time in a race to progress the side quest flight test. Never let go of L2 to fly as fast as possible and try your best not to miss any of the rings. Missing a ring will add time to your final score. Also try to hit all of the smaller little rings, as those will give you an additional boost in speed and fill up your burst meter.
Made it! Oh! Oh! This is rather fun. This is rather fun.
Fast travel to Jackdaw's tomb and travel north to find Floo Flame 26 out of 83, West Forbidden Forest.
The Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Now travel east to reach Floo Flame 27 out of 83, North Fort Bog entrance.
Be it upon your heads when our expectations take flight like thestrals.
Protego! Reducto!
From here you want to go north and unlock Floo Flame 28 out of 83, Sunbakar's Tower, where we start our next main quest.
Over here.
Here I equip the piece of gear we obtained earlier for a slight boost in offense and enter the stronghold. You will also unlock spell 18 out of 26 Petrificus Totalis. This lets us one-shot weaker enemies when approached unnoticed. I will wait with this until we have unlocked the stealth talents to make this process a lot easier.
The disillusionment charm here. No sense in bouncing our... Quickly now.
Ready to fight! Lucky, that's all! Must be something here. Ramrock said so. Incendio. You're like Incendio. When he's making give up. There. Incendio.
What an unfortunate disappointment! Hope so. Is that the best you can do? You won't just...
Incendio.
Pick up the note and clear the next combat encounter, which will have you register enemy 14 out of 67 Loyalist Assassin. Make sure to use Ancient Magic on this enemy for a total of 8 out of 34 uses.
Spells won't save you. Incendio.
The next section will just be following me through the first trial. The first puzzles are all quite simple.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the...
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Protego! Stupid one! These look familiar.
Here you can just jump around the gate. If this is too tricky for you, then just use Accio on the platform again to get around it.
Incendio. 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 Not making this easy on me. Accio.
Make sure to cross through the gate exactly as I do to trigger the correct room transitions.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. Accio. I'll never get used to these floors. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio.
This will be enemy 15 out of 67, Pensieve Guardian. I will use this opportunity to quickly go over dueling feats. During combat encounters you will often be given secondary objectives which are stated in the bottom right corner of the screen. We will have to complete 109 of these to complete a challenge, so I highly recommend going through these objectives whenever you are in combat. These feats are completely random for most encounters and often involve specific spells, enemies and their mechanics. If you're unsure how to complete a feat, then it can be helpful to read that enemy's description. You can find this in the menu under Collections, Enemies. Note that you will occasionally be given dueling feats that are simply impossible to complete in the given scenario.
What a relief.
Open the chest, equip the gear if it's any good, and then watch the memory. Return back to the map chamber and you will be given the trophy That's a Keeper. That concludes this episode. I will see you in the next one.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
We shall defer. Now.
Before you go,